Hi guys, Michael from Kaabo here, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your Mantis on your display in both Minimotor display and a little bit later on the normal display we have. So we're going to turn this thing on here now. Push the button a little bit longer, you will say the scooter is on. Here shows the voltage, the time is on, and the trip distance you have done. Also the overall distance you have done the scooters. And for these little buttons, you could change the 3 gears, and this shows you the battery, but the voltage shows you the actual, shows you the information on the battery a little bit better than the light up here. And I'm going to show you how to set up your Mantis. You push the mode a little bit longer, you end up into the setting mode. P0 is for the tire, P1 is for the voltage. P2 is for the magnets pieces inside the scooter, so for the scooter to work out the speed you are going on. And P3 is for the signal, you never have to change that. And P4 is for the unit you use for the speed. It is for kilometer per hour or miles per hour. P5 we got non-zero start or zero start. Non-zero start means you have make a scooter runs a little bit, so you can push straight and go away. It will not go away if it's in the zero speed. P6 is the cruise control. If you put the throttle in the same speed for like 6-8 seconds, and you could release the throttle and it will go like always. But you could unlock the cruise control by brake or re-put the throttles. For the P7, it's the initial acceleration. It got 5 different settings here from 0 to 5. 0 is the most strong setting and 5 is weakest. For the starter of the scooter, you could use 5 and you could get used to the dual motor very easy. And for the P8, its speed limit is set to 100%, so you will have no speed limit. For the P9, it's motor torque. You have 1 for the 50% of torque, 2 75% of the maximum torque, and 3 the full torque. We suggest on 3, but again, if you are a beginner of the scooter, you could set up to the 1. It only affects the torque. And we go to PA, it's about the electric braking. It also got 5 settings. 0 means no electric braking, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes stronger. 5 is really strong. And if you have ever lose power on the throttle when you're using it, please check if the e-brake setting is on the 5, because e-brake setting will create a shortcut in the motor and it will create a lot of heat in the controller, and the controller is likely to go overheat and shut down the power for a little bit time. And we got PB for the brightness, so it's not much to show. And you got PC for the time it will shut off, and you got PD for the ABS braking systems. Some people like it, some people doesn't like it. If you choose to 1, the ABS braking system is always on. It's not like an automobile, it doesn't have sensors. So whenever you brake, it will not consistent brake, it will da thing. And you can turn it off if you doesn't like. That's all about the Mantis. And I'm going to show you a little bit more on the P setting here. On the P1 is about the voltage. On Mantis 60 volt. The cutoff voltage is about 44 on the Minimotor controller. So it will protect the battery when the battery level is really low. Please recharge it before it's going really low. And on the P2, it's about how many sets of the magnets you have in the real motors. At the beginning, we have a lighter motors, and on last scooter, you will have 10 on the P2 settings. But now we have the large motors on the Mantis due to some interest from our dealers, so you could set by 15s. I think that's all you need, just a little bit more information. When you push the Eco Turbo button, it actually goes to Eco mode, so it goes slower and saves some batteries. When you push this red button, it goes to 2 motor, so the 2 motor will run. Again, if you are not get used to it yet, you could set the P7 and P9 to make it a little bit easier for you guys to handle the speed of the dual motor. And we got a light switch here, and I think that's pretty everything about the setting up on the Minimotor display. Thanks for watching. Bye.